Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hey guys, my name is Nabi Ibrahim Zaki, and today I'll be presenting you my portfolio, which is an updated version of everything. There will be upcoming updates, but for now we'll settle with this one. So basically, my name is Nabi Ibrahim Zaki. I was born in Jakarta, and I'm a multilingual full stack developer and also a 3D artist. So for most of you, you must have heard something called bilingual. Right, I know you must have known what is bilingual is. So bilingual is basically someone who knows two languages, who can speak in two languages. Well, I'm multilingual, so I can basically speak more than two languages. There's a clip of me speaking in Arabic and I'm speaking in English. And well, I know more than three languages, or I guess four or five, family, and I'm learning some more languages that hopefully soon I can put it into practice. And then I'm also a full stack developer. I'm a full stack developer, so basically I do front end and back end, as we can see here, front end and back end. So what's front end is actually is front end developer is the developer uh, that makes the interface, the layout of a website or software. Like when you visited Google, the layout you see, it's basically made by front end developer, and one's back end developer is the one who connects the website, the web page to the database. So yeah, I'm also a back end developer, and well, I'm experienced in working in that field, and also I'm an Android developer. Um, yeah, I do some Android projects, but right now I only know Flutter. Hopefully, I can learn some more because I'm planning to learn Swift, which is for iOS. But Flutter can do mostly both for Android, and Apple application can be used to make both, and also for other web pages also works. Flutter also works. So then I'm also a 3D artist, so I basically make 3D stuffs, 3D modeling and all those stuff. I do many of them in Blender. I'm pretty experienced in Blender. It has been around 5 years since no, not five. It's 7 years. Yeah, I have 7 years experience of using Blender. I don't just model. I also animate stuffs. And now here you can see two buttons: view my works and hire me as. So basically, right now I am vacant. I'm actively searching for work. So that's why I put this green vacant thing under the hire me as button. So when we click this hire me as button, we will be redirected to the contact section. And when we choose view my work, when we click on view my works, will basically be directed to the to my project section, where I show off my not show off where I display my featured projects and all those stuff, like, yeah, my featured projects, my projects that I like. We will not be using these two buttons. We'll be scrolling down through this what's the name to this portfolio as whole. So now first we have featured projects. So what does featured projects do? As you can see, featured projects, uh, actually this section contains all the projects I did. I have categorized them into two: programming projects and 3D projects. Well, many of them are done and some are ongoing. So uh, right here, I will be seeing my programming projects and 3D projects. As for programming, I haven't put my Android Android projects, not Android projects, yeah, my mobile app projects, because I hadn't got the time yet to do the designing. Hopefully I can put it here later. And then there's this two button. When we press programming, will be directed to this section, which is programming project. And when we press 3D project, we will be directed to this part of the project. We'll be going one by one through this. First, we have programming projects. Um, these are all the done and ongoing web and application projects. So there's no application projects yet. So web project. First, we have e-commerce website. It's a full stack e-commerce platform made with Laravel technology using Workspace template. This website is fully equipped with gateway supported by Mistrans, which is based in Indonesia. And we have to do Laravel. As you can see, it's a simple to-do task website equipped with complete CRUD, which, if most of you don't know, it actually stands for create, read, update, and delete. It's also made using Laravel and Bootstrap, I guess. Yeah, it is simple because I made it like this. I like the simple thing if it's for simple webs. And then there is News app. Though using Zenblog and nice admin template found on the internet, I create a fully functional news website using Laravel. And then there is my one of my most beloved website. It's called Trackle. It's a fully functional vehicle selling and buying website made with collaboration using Laravel and Tailwind. I collaborated with Akil Faros, which is my friend, in creating this project. He acts as the back end, and I act as the front end and designer. So I basically give the ideas and all the stuff, and designs them, and then after that we discuss it before it's put into the front end, and then connected by the back end to the database. So it actually have a e-wallet system and notification system, user system, login, and all those stuff, authentication system, and admin systems. You can check it out. And then we have Toyota Astra Remake. It's my another featured website. It's made using Bootstrap and JavaScript vanilla technology. I successfully remake the Toyota Astra's landing page by combining the design concept of Toyota Astra and Toyota America's website themselves. So if you want to see, you can see it. I will put on the description. And then there is Xpace, which I thought is too cool because of the layout. It's a simple front end only website made with Bootstrap, so it was my speedrunning project. And then there's this Cubus thing. It's an API fetching website made using JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. They're all vanillas. And then there's NFT Sushi. It's a front end only NFT theme website created using Tailwind technology. And then there's Hello World. It's a random website that I made during my meantime in the past using basic HTML and CSS for practicing my skills. And then there's this first portfolio, which I made using CSS, HTML, and vanilla JavaScript. And this is my first website I made for a company, which is MudRent. It's a landing page my team made for a vehicle rental company. It's done in 3 days. And it's basically still ongoing because we're still updating it. It's also one of my most favorite projects. And here is all three, uh, all three, no, not all three. These are three models that I would like to show you guys. I made this with using 3GS, 3.gs. So first is Osprey V22 Minecraft model. You might see it in some animations. It's a simplified Minecraft 3D Osprey V22 model that I made it in 3 weeks. Not 3 weeks exactly, if we reduce it hours of me learning and all those stuff, so it's like just a week. And there's this Bearcat truck. It's a Minecraft 3D SWAT truck model. model made as accurate yet simplified. You can see over here. You can see all the headlights and the the backlights. Then luckily, and then next we have the Space Gateway speedrun version. So I made this in just an hour. I made the stars and all the skies, if you can see here. And this Space Gateway is supposed to be glowing in Blender, but it's not. I made this in just an hour because I was speedrunning. And then here is my skills, technologies I have experience with. For front end, I have experience with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React jQuery. Not much, although. And then Tailwind CSS, Bootstrap, and 3GS, which I just currently learn, and Flutter, and also Dart. And as for the back end, is C Sharp, Laravel, PHP, Firebase, and .NET. I kind of like these three, Laravel, .NET, and Firebase, because yeah, they are simplified version of the other backends. And then as for database, I have experience working using MySQL, SQLite. And as for current experience, I've been the student council division secretary, and then I become a high school IT trainer at SMIN 80 in North Jakarta, where I taught computational thinking and algorithm, and then I became a student council division chief, which I upranked from this previous secretary, continuing as the division chief through balancing and readjusting rules while creating a few new big breakthroughs to support students' language learning. And then I became a vocational high school IT trainer for 3 days in SMKN 26, based in East Jakarta, where I taught Laravel, 10.1 CSS, and Flutter, all those three in 3 days. And then I once become a front end developer for MLG car rental company for 5 days as a front end developer. So this company basically is based in uh, Central Java, where I built the company's landing page with my team. And then lastly, I became a logo designer for 3 days at Torima Agricultural Company's child company, where I made two logos for the child company. And as for achievement, actually I have so much, but these are the proudest. First, I got second place in creative web development, where I was awarded second place in the the competition held by a university where called Unica, a Christian University, with a friend of mine called Lucky for us. We created a fully functional car rental service webpage named Trackle, as you can see on my on my project section, gaining the second position in the competition. And then there's the second competition where I got second place again. We got second place in UI UX design competition, or second place in a national competition held by Islamic University UNIDA, which is Universitas Darussalam Gonto. My team, consisting of three members, created the UI of an environmental care mobile app called BG. And then get in touch if you want to chat me or anything through email. You can use this thing for my portfolio. My website is hanifiz dot my dot id. You can just check it out. And I guess that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.